Welcome back to the Jake Asman Show on the SportsMap Radio Network.
Presented by Rocket Mortgage. Need a mortgage that fits your life? Rocket can.
Live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, here's Jake Asman.
This hour of the Jake Asman Show right here on SportsMap Radio has been presented by Rocket Mortgage. When you need an expert to help navigate the home loan process, Rocket can.
Parker for three. That's off the front rim. Kudos to the Celtics. A furious charge to make this a game, but the Knicks survive, and they have home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs and continue one of the great Cinderella stories of this NBA season as Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks are now the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference with this win.
Pinch me, I must be dreaming. The Knicks are the 4 seed in the East. Bob Wischusen on ESPN with the call. Knicks beat the Celtics, and all they had to do yesterday to get the 4 seed was beat the Celtics. They didn't make it easy. They nearly blew a huge second-half lead against Celtics backups. But you know what? A win's a win, as they say. And the Knicks are now the 4th seed, and they're able to be the 4th seed because the Bucks beat the Heat on Saturday to set it up yesterday for the Knicks to just win at home. So the Knicks needed to go 3-0 over the last 3 games of the year at home to get it done, and they did get it done. And the Knicks finished the year 41-31 after they were 21-45 last season. And for the most part, the Knicks roster this year is very similar to the team they had last year. There's been some additions. Nerlens Noel, Taj Gibson. Mid-season, they acquired Derrick Rose. But the core of this team is the same team that was awful last year. And that's why going into the season, the Knicks had a win total projection of 22.5. And they just won 41 games and have home court in a first-round playoff series. It's an incredible accomplishment. To me, if Tom Thibodeau does not win the NBA's Coach of the Year award, the award should be discontinued because you need to look at the body of work, what the Knicks were given, what people said about them, and what they have been. The Knicks went from a laughingstock to now a team that's highly respected. They went from one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA to one of the best defensive teams in the league, all in one season. And that's the Tibbs effect. And now, when you look at the Knicks in their first-round matchup against the Atlanta Hawks, they went 3-0 against the Hawks this year. They have home court. It's not crazy that the Knicks went around. At this point, I'm not saying I expect it, because at this point, it's house money as a Knicks fan. But, man, home court, Garden's going to be rocking. Atlanta's never proven anything. Why not? Knicks have a legit chance to actually get to the second round.
Are you tired of the term Cinderella when it comes to the Knicks?
I'm okay with it because...
You feel they're a Cinderella team? I mean, they're a 4th seed.
Given the expectations for what they were supposed to be, I understand why people would.
Yeah, but I think midway through the season, I think they took off Cinderella's dress.
Well, the thing is,
and became a team that needs to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Knicks obviously have a lot better of a team than anyone realized. And they have a lot better of a player than anyone realized in Julius Randle. Like, Julius Randle is an all-NBA player.
Even Julius Randle didn't know how good he could actually be.
I mean, Julius Randle has just been a machine. He has another, 30-point triple-double this weekend. I mean, he's been great. R.J. Barrett was big. Like, the Knicks are certainly a lot better than anyone thought they'd be. And from here, it's all house money. But the fact that they have home court, I mean, pinch me. It's like one thing for them to, be in the playoffs. Like, I thought going into the year, with the play-in tournament being what it was, Knicks could compete for the 10th seed. And then as we kept progressing, it's like, well, let's just get a top 6 seed. Let's avoid the play-in tournament. Now it's like, let's get the 4 seed. And they got it done. It's not like you kind of, all year, I think maybe some Knicks fans were waiting for the other shoe to drop, and it just never happened because this team is so well coached.
All right, so have they overachieved? Or if they get swept in the first round, are you okay with their season?
I would be disappointed if they were to get swept. I don't think they will. But if they were to get swept, I would ultimately still look at the year as a major success.
What about if they lost the first round? Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, look, if they lose the first round, I'm not going to be shocked. Atlanta's a good team.
Now, if they win the first round,
I'm not going to be shocked about that either.
Are you even coming in?
No, if they win the first round, I might have to do the show on the nude. I mean, I'll be so excited.
Because I already know if they win the championship, say if they win it all, I know you're taking 3 weeks off.
Oh, I won't be here. You're gonna have to do the show alone, or find a fill.
You'll be doing it from the confines of some undisclosed location.
I'll be doing it from the Canyon of Heroes as we're on a parade float, baby. We'll see what happens there. Let's go Knicks.